taking the fun out of everything, making it clear that I don't want to think. You're taking me up when I don't want to go up anymore. I'm just watching it all. There's no other way, there's no other way. All that you can do is watch them play. There's no other way, there's no other way. All that you can do is watch them play. How's it going, folks? This is Way-Acoustic back with another lesson and an amazing song as always. Today we're looking at Blur and There's No Other Way. So this was one of Blur's early singles before they became, you know, what we know them as today, this sort of big Britpop band. And this was sort of around sort of the early 90s when, you know, Manchester Baggy was all at the forefront. So I think this song's got a great sort of Manchester vibe about it. This is the way that I like playing it at my gig, sort of stripped down to the chords and everything. Hope you guys dig it. Now, if you do want the chords, lyrics and the strumming pattern to this, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page. There'll be a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. And the way that that works, you just click on the link, sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month or however much you want to pledge. It's all very much appreciated, and generally, you know, it does go back into the lessons. It gives you guys access to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past 20, coming up to 21 months now, so there's a lot of stuff up there. There's some videos from the archive, there's some exclusive videos that are on YouTube, and there's also stuff to coincide with a lot of the technique lessons I've done as well. So like if you're into the blues and the scales, you know, there's stuff up there for that as well. If you don't want to do that and you'd like to, you know, show some appreciation, I've got a new feature which is like a super thanks link that's just under the video there. You can click on that and make a small donation. Again, very much appreciated. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. Now, if you haven't done already, please click that little notification bell that's somewhere down there so you can keep up to date with the videos. Help me out, help yourselves out, very much appreciated. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Way-Acoustic on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As I always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, but as you can see, for this version of the song, you're going to want the capo on the 2nd fret, okay? And just while we're talking about capos, I'm going to give the G7th Capo company a quick plug. I've had this capo about 18 months now. Don't know if you can see that, my name's sort of inscripted on the top, so this is like a personalised capo. This is a performance-free model, and it's just, you know, such a great capo. It's never let me down. I've had another one that I've had for the best part of 15 years now that I gig with regular. So if you're on the market for a capo, check these out. G7th Capo, and I'm going to put a link in the description down there, so there we go. Okay, so really there's two parts you need to learn for this song, and you pretty much got the meat and potatoes of the song down. So the intro and the verse, the chords are going to be a D, we're going to go to a C, and then we're going to go to an A, and then an A minor 7, okay? So what we get if we put that together, we've got the D, C, A minor 7. Okay, I think it's nice on the C if you do a quick lift off with the first finger, so what we get is... You can do it on the A minor 7 as well, you know, just around the intro. Okay, now when I do the C in the verse, I tend to do the C with a G bass in, and I also use that in the chorus as well. So if you've never seen me do that before, all it is, take a regular C chord and you're going to move the 3rd finger to the 3rd fret on the low E string, little pinky, 3rd fret on the A string relative to the capo, okay? So that's, you know, pretty much the C that I use once I start singing, and I'll also use that in the chorus as well, okay? I'll talk about the strumming pattern in a short while, so I'm just going to sing that through so you can see how that gels together. Now, a little bit of a tip for the A chord, rather than doing it the conventional way, 1st, 2nd, 3rd finger, if you do it with your 2nd, 3rd and little pinky, I think it's much easier, you know, changing into that A minor 7 because you can keep that 2nd finger anchored. Okay, so I'm just going to sing that verse through play the intro around a couple of times, sing it through, so you can see how that gels together. So what we get is...
Taking the fun out of everything, taking the run, and I don't wanna think. Taking the fun out of everything, I don't wanna think at all.
Okay, so that's going to be the verse. Now the chords to the chorus are going to be a D. We do the C again with the G bass in. We're going to do an F major 7. I also do that with a C bass in. So I'll just explain that if you've never seen me do that before. So take a regular F major 7, and like we did on the C, we're just going to move the third finger to the third fret on the A string, relative to the capo, little pinky underneath third fret on the D. Okay. The next chord is a G6 chord. Now you can play a regular G chord, but the way that I do it is that F major 7 chord, we're just going to slide it up sort of 2 frets. Okay, and what we get is, it's called the G6. Okay, then we're going to slide that back down to the F, then back to the G6, and then we're going to go to a D. Okay, so I'm just going to sing that chorus through so you can see how that gels together. So we got,
there's no other way, there's no other way. All that you can do is watch them play. There's no other way, there's no other way. All that you can do is watch them play.
and the little link back into the verse again, I do a single strum on a C, F, and the G6, and then we're back into the verse chords again. Okay, so all that generally repeats. The little bridge part is just going around the verse chords, so that's the
watch you play, watch you play.
that goes around another 2 times with a little sort of guitar solo, and then we just finish with a chorus, go back into the verse. So the way that we finish this, we just finish on the D chord. So what we'd have is, okay, and that is pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. Great fun one to play, this one. Okay, so the strumming pattern. Now the chords that go for a bar, I tend to do a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. That's a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. Now if we half that pattern around the chords in the verse, because those are sort of half-time chords, so what we get is a down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. So it's a down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, strumming pattern through the chorus, we'll have a down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. Okay, so you get the idea. If you can get that pattern down, the down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, and sort of half that around the half-time chords, I think you're pretty much going to get the song down. And that is pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. You can't beat a bit of Blur. Obviously, Blur have just done the big sort of Wembley shows, recently. Sadly, I couldn't be there. I had to sort of work with my band out there gigging, else I would have loved to have gone. I have seen Blur before, and an amazing band. What a sort of great sort of catalogue of songs. And I've got a great affection for this one. Like I say, it's got that Manchester vibe. I really love this one, and I love singing and playing it as well. So I hope you all dug that. If you got any other requests for any other Blur stuff, I've done all the obvious ones. Part Life, Girls and Boys is there if you want to go and check that out. Probably my personal favourite is Out of Time, if you want to go and check that one out as well. But if you got any requests, it doesn't even have to be Blur. It can be anything 50s to modern day. It's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. So the easiest way to put a request in is obviously comment below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over through those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot of requests, and I do have to sort of hemp at them a little bit. But don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again. If you are subscribed, first of all, thank you very much. And a further way you can help me out and yourselves out, you can keep up to date with the videos, is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there. The patron thing, sorry to keep banging on about it, you want access to the chords, lyrics and the strumming patterns to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past sort of, coming up to 2 years now. There's loads of stuff up there. So there's a link in the description, a link in the comments. I've got that super thanks link if you'd like to make a small donation. Again, very much appreciated. And I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing. So if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues. Anyone, plays guitar, please point them in my direction. I really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, whether it be morning, day, night, thank you very much. And I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.